Welcome back to Cities Skylines. JC here, and Chipmunk.
Yellow.
Right. So, I forgot what we were doing. We're basically just going to run time at medium, see what problems pop up, and deal with it. Because we do make some make some money, but then it's going to drop back down to nothing.
The bills come in.
There we go.
Yep.
We make some, and it just drops back down again.
We keep going into the red.
So we basically just got to keep going until this is stable, positive. Then I can run on time to get rid of the astronomically minus figure we've got.
Yep.
The very large debt we have. Then we're fixed. We no longer have infinite money, and that will be great.
Because it irks, JC.
It does irk me that I had to turn that on.
Yes.
I had a case of ooh shinies. I wanted to see what all the new stuff was, and it's just like I pressed the wrong button as well.
That's alright.
So everybody got a and then
a sneeze.
and then a sneeze. Because the buttons are right next to each other.
Yes.
Oh well.
Right, how's our industry doing? A bit more demand for industry.
Not an awful lot. It's like medium. I mean, this one leveled up, but we haven't done anything with it. I think it's currently meeting the demand. Is it though? Because I turned it up. Yep. Yeah, there's enough in storage, which means there's enough inside there, and that's at 150%. So they're producing extra.
It's churning out pastries.
Pastries. There's 4 in storage. There's 4 whole pastries.
Wow.
Oh, grand, isn't it? There you go. They just had a top up.
It's making money.
Ah, yes, the system's working as I intended it to.
Yep.
That one came in from there, so maybe they imported rather than. I don't want you importing shit. That's the whole point. You're not supposed to be importing. No, didn't import. Must have picked a different way to come here. Oh, I don't know. Either way, they're cranking it out. There's a little bit. There's 6 tons left in here. 3 trucks of 10 are in use, so we are actually exporting. One of the things would be to implement a better way of exporting goods and importing goods, but unfortunately, railway lines there.
Yes, you've got a bit of space there. Whether you get a freight line in there, freight station, other end.
Over there. We'll chop the mountain back. Let's have a look. Chomp your finger as you cover up what I'm trying to read. Train. That. It is huge, by the way. Huge. I was also thinking at some point of straightening that piece. If I put in a train station, I'd have to
turn that through 90 degrees. Oh, it's got to be on a road.
It has to be on a road.
And a railway line.
There's a railway connection there, but it's not a very big railway connection. I'm saying it's not a very big railway connection.
Where's the railway up in your other industrial area?
Oh, other industrial
Have you got room?
No, sort of. If we just plug it straight into the end of here,
Yes.
just take a
Road off of there.
spur off of there, I guess, and just plonk
We
one
haven't
down.
really got enough room.
Not really. Well, we have some room. There's enough room in there, but that's also where you'd probably want to put docks,
Yes.
cargo docks and stuff. So,
Meh.
it would make getting the goods from here into here a damn sight faster. Because they'd be able to load their products onto a train, ship it back into the city, which could then unload and then use the motorway.
Yes.
but I'd probably have to sink a rail connection through there and then have that one loop around to connect it to that one, so we have enough room for them to come from both ways.
Yes.
I'd also have to basically flatten it off a little spur or something.
Oh well.
It's just a lot of faff, let's put it that way, just to put a train station in there. Wow. The train whizzes past.
Yep.
Let's see, who we have? It looks fine. Sort of fine when they stop on a roundabout.
Yes.
That's a game thing. I can't
Sorry,
stop.
this game does not handle roundabouts very well.
No, base game handles it even worse than this is.
Yes.
It's also a tiny roundabout, which is not particularly brilliant.
Can't exactly make it any bigger though, can you?
No, I can't. Hey, where are you going? Heading all the way over here. Because I didn't put a medical station. I thought I put a medical area right there.
Little medical centre might not be a bad idea.
I thought I put one in.
Split up and see if it highlights it. I don't think you have.
Yeah, but I remember. Maybe I said I was going to, but I didn't.
Here you go.
I was going to, but I didn't. Alright, well, in future, if there's any emergencies in here,
They've got their own little medical centre.
a little medical centre. But at the moment, that won't be dealt with because, well, it's on its way. Let's just see how long it takes something from the main city to arrive here. We're still waiting. There it is. Nutting it along. I think that was actually going above the speed limit of the road then.
I wonder what speed it goes round roundabouts at.
I don't know, I haven't seen it. It hasn't reappeared here yet. I saw it nutting along there. Oh, there it is! Absolutely belting it along. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Transporting a patient for treatment. You're clogging up my road, man. Get out of the way.
Where's it going?
Is it going to go super fast or is it going to go normal? No, I think it's going to go normal. Or... no, it's going to absolutely nut it one. We'll see when it gets to the motorway whether it's just going to overtake or no, it's just going to sit there behind someone. There it goes. Well, it took a while. In future, any emergencies over here will be dealt with by the local one. Isn't that nice, you lot? In your smog-filled hellhole.
That's probably why the patient is being treated for asthma or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. Right. Well, let's carry on. Let's keep things moving. We didn't improve anything in here because it's basically superfluous. The only things we unlocked were bigger versions of the current buildings, and until I put in more unique buildings that require crops or something like that, I can't, but that requires glass, which requires
A whole new industry.
a whole new industry. So this one can stay as it is for now.
Yep.
Because, well, there isn't really much in the way of room. I'd probably have to delete all of these smaller fields and put in larger fields.
Yes.
Or something. It depends on how many people a smaller field. A medium crop field will give us 22 workplaces. 20 workplaces. Very small. or a medium requires an extra 2 people.
How big is it compared to the other one? It's what's the equivalent of 2? In size.
Hold on. Let's do it this way. It's
2 and a bit.
2 and a bit for an extra 2 people. I mean, alright, so what does it belt out? This production is about 4.8.
Yep. 8.
8. The only difference
is in the number of people.
Is the upkeep. Yes, you'd have more raw production with smaller fields per space. But the upkeep per unit produced is higher.
In a small field. Yeah.
So it's an efficiency thing, but if you're looking for maximum workers.
Yes.
But either way, this is currently stable with what it's producing to what this is producing to what this is requiring. So at the moment, we are stable. That's right. Well, we are stable. This is yeah. Okay. Right. That's nice. They're stable. Do we have? I don't know what that was.
What?
Random noises. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Do we have any demand for anything really? Oh. Not really. There's not much demand for anything at the moment. Which means I'm going to need to try and, I don't know, make demand. Well, let's try and encourage some more demand then. It's the only way I can guess to actually do it.
Yes. So you're going to increase that length on that big main road then?
Yep. Yeah, that one. I think we'll just pull it round this way.
Yes.
Right, so I'm going to need you. I'm going to need... I want to come off 180 like that, and I want to go...
parallel to the motorway, I suppose.
Hold on. Aha, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Now it's parallel to the motorway.
Okay.
Like that.
Like that.
Now I can go straight and then, I don't know, go parallel to this down there.
Yeah.
Right, so I just put that little bit in there. Now I need is the smaller roads. Stop, turn off. Thank you. I need that road. Needs to be about. I could do that, or I could just lose a chunk and gain the. Straight line, please. Like that.
Like that. And just link the two up.
A little curve, I think. Little curve.
Avoiding the plaza.
There's a bit of lines. Just about there.
About there. Yep.
Flick it back to straight because we need to do it in twos because of the Oh, there you go. It gives me a nice marker point.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna. Actually, I can go straight in at this point.
Okay.
I chop a tiny bit off, but I'm not going to be really using that. So I put those in. This is one of these moments when I need to actually turn that on automatically.
Yep.
Just
there.
Yeah, it's going to have to be there.
Tiny
There'll be a
bit
tiny
overlap.
overlap.
Yep. Straight through. There.
Fixed. Turn that back off again.
How's the lecky?
Lecky is... Let's just turn it on manually. Lecky is... Yeah, I think I've still got more budget though. Yeah, I've still got more budget.
That's alright.
It's alright. So we've got... That can stay in. It's fine.
Yes.
Now then, the final thing I need to do is turn that off. And that off. There you go.
Yep.
That's perfect. I just won't occupy the last couple of spaces there, so there's a bit of a gap.
Mm-hmm.
Some people will say, but that's not necessary. Yeah, of course it's not necessary. I never said I was going to be 100%
So when you
efficient.
zone, you're just going to zone that first strip.
Yeah, and there is enough demand for something to instantly pop up.
Yep.
Although this is horrible, nasty, polluting area,
It is what it is.
it works because it's actually producing goods. Own a recycling centre,
Ooh.
delivering all products to... Yeah, because the recycling centre will produce stuff from
Yes.
all of the disciplines. What are you? Delivering all products to Ice Cube Factory. Own a recycling centre. Okay.
Yes.
Exporting goods. That's just pure export, that one.
Hot dog van.
Some of these will actually deliver to our other areas. Exporting. Collecting rubbish for the incineration. There we go, that's what I wanted. So that is this building is exporting
To new commercial centre.
to here. It's going to come all the way over here to deliver. So we are actually, rather than having to import some of our goods
We're actually manufacturing them.
and then shipping them, but it
In the
does
city.
mean it has to go all the way over there and there, down here, and then in there. So it's not that bad.
No.
But we are doing it. There is local produce, so okay. Yeah. I guess if I fill up this, then there'll be more demand for residential. There's low demand there. There's medium demand for commercial. So let's see. Do we have any more commercial zones that need to be? Well, haven't been filled, shall we say? I was going to say, why didn't I fill that in? That's because it's a park, you muppet. Well, this area is a bit lacking in the way of
Commercial.
yeah.
How about on the one-way street for the university?
Why?
No. But so it's going to clog.
It's going to clog that road. I only put those in, but if they cause a clog, I will remove them.
Okay then.
Because remember, you also got the buses coming through there.
How about in the main residential area in there?
Let's put a splattering of high density. That's a 4x4. Put one there. We'll put another one there. There's some big buildings, and then I'm going to fill in the rest with low, because I want the height difference.
Yes.
Because this is all low density, you just put a couple of really big ones and then some small ones.
What about water?
What about
Area.
water? The whole entire thing was gridded. No. There. The whole entire thing was covered.
Yes.
Otherwise the people would be complaining. But there you go, something's popped in.
There's one.
We want. Yes, we provide smoke detectors. Thank you very much. You don't need to keep talking about it.
It costs us.
Yeah, but it stops the call for fire.
That is true.
Even though I
Yeah.
put fire.
The commercial area is almost full.
Yeah! They're happy about it. There's high density one, there's another high density one. Then there's some low density around it.
Yep.
No level up information
I was
available.
gonna say, how about putting a car park in between them somehow? What do you reckon? Yes.
I'd have to find one. I'd also cut back on the amount of. But yeah, there's a fair amount of clag on the roads. It's not terrible.
Terrible, but
The streets were designed to be able to fit a car between them, so
yeah,
they are designed for that. But parking. Let's have us a look. So we've got those little flat ones, but I want something a bit more. Ooh,
University City,
ploppable. Park Plaza Wildlife.
8x11.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a big. Yes. Parking lot 4x4.
It's about there.
There you go.
That was only going to be 2x2s. That was only a 2x that. Plopping that in there. Yeah, there's some parking.
Yep.
It says it's functional.
But they have to drive,
We'll
they have
see.
to drive across the pavement to get on it. Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes.
Water treatment. We've got a new area. All right. Advanced inland water treatment plant. Oh, large water tower. Train metro hub. An exchange hub where one side of the road contains a train station and the other side contains other side a metro station. The two sides are connected by a glass bridge crossing over the road for easy access. Very nice if you want to, I don't know, have a train station that people can come into and then hop straight onto your very long single track of...
Metro.
There's a water treatment plant, there's an advanced inland one if we ever needed to replace our water treatment with something a bit bigger. That may give us more efficiency, upkeep wise. Crematorium! Right, we can finally start plomping those everywhere.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to have to pause this. I want to turn that on. Health care. Death care. These crematorium away. Yeah, people just weren't dying. Which is nice, but we're going to stick in the crematoriums.
Where are we going to put them then?
Because also saves space.
Yes.
Our upkeep, but
Don't think so.
you know what? I think on the end of here we'll have to do, because that will cover this entire section.
Yep.
Oh. These are all houses.
A few little vacant.
That's because it's 3 wide.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Screw it.
Sorry.
You're gone. Just, you're gone. Right, so that's this whole entire area covered.
Yep. Ah. Possibly.
Right. Done. Ah, it's a car park. That's why I can't place it there, because the car park comes all the way out back out to here.
Ah. Oh hum.
But no. Alright, well somebody's gonna have to lose their house, probably that one.
Yes. Bring up the coverage map.
Yep. Let's see. Here we are. And one of those, and one of that will cover.
There.
It'll also cover all the way out there as well. So, doink. Sorry, lose your house. I put it. Yeah, that covers all of that, and this, and this.
Right, and we'll then move on to
Brilliant.
the third area.
So that's covered. That's covered. That all of the Sandown and the Mimbridge is covered. That's a perfect spot just there. Thank you.
Yep.
this section apparently wasn't covered, but they did say it is covered. I'll plonk it there. Because the road's so long, they have to come all the way around.
Yes.
So what I will do... Sorry, house on the end. You're going to have to go. I'm putting down another one. Just in case. And then one to replace this. So the house on the end has to go. But...
Yes.
Once that's empty...
You can turn it into a park.
Yeah, because once we grab this section, we do intend to expand this into probably up to this tree line here. All of that can be taken over. So, you
emptied.
Now it can. Empty to another facility. All 271 bodies.
I'm afraid they're going to be
Now this one
cremated.
This one should... Where are you? Pick up a dead person from... Oh, that one's actually picking up people.
Yeah, that one is just dropping off.
Yeah. They are going to... Oh, it's these ones. The vehicles from here are just going to go round and round and round and round and round.
Yep.
They can store 105. So... Yeah. Now what we do is when we click on health... If I remember what button for health, this big heart, you're done. Availability. Well, capacity is 500 and... Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. It may cost us more in the long run, but...
They're doing a roaring trade battles and forwards.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're emptying out a cemetery, that's why. Yes, it's going to cost us in the long run. I know that. But it does mean it's never going to end. It's never going to stop or run out.
And the residents get themselves a park.
If I can fit a park in there, otherwise it's more houses.
You should get a small one in there. Still.
As that continues to...
Backwards and forwards.
Why do you think I put it next to it? On the end of a road, so they can just turn around and go, come out of there, along there, turn around, drop off, in, round and round. Sorry, that poor person's bike, though? That scooter has been crushed.
Yep.
Unemployed.
At home.
What do you mean, unemployed? Medium demand, low demand, obviously.
Yep.
So what we need to do is we've got medium demand for commercial. So we want to drive up the need. I'm thinking... Attract wealthier customers. Okay, I'm thinking this batch...
Yes.
High density.
Go high.
Does mean they basically have to be... Off you go. Can't get
I
lost.
start from scratch again.
Pretty much. This time round...
It's that rock.
I don't care. Go away. Don't make me bulldoze you.
Good.
Thank you. Oh, I can't build that. Oh, okay.
Can you obliterate that rock?
What I can do with the rock.
You can move it.
Only shifted like over there. Alright, that one space doesn't... These two spaces, they don't want to fill, so you know what?
Nope.
Fair enough. Are you suddenly unemployed? Yeah, there's a whole load of people who are now unemployed. They will be re-employed shortly. When they decide to build up in here, but I should be able to keep it. And now we desperately need to find some more high density spots. So we've got a little spot over here, which is part of this. We'll need to find there needs to be some spots in here. Maybe I turn this into a high density section. But then everybody's going through that one.
Everyone's going through one little road.
It also looks kind of nice as it just is. Sandown can stay as it is because that's fine.
Sandown.
What
Denbridge.
is your theme? European
Suburbia.
Do you have
High rise.
high density?
Included.
Only included.
High rise.
None. None. That one. Yes. Has high density housing inside it, so it can take it.
Where are you going to put it?
I'm not sure.
Got a bloody great park there, haven't you? Right in the middle.
That one.
Near there. What about the block just below there?
That one. Replace it.
Yeah. More bugger off.
Pretty much. Maybe this one here. Not that corner section there. That could be small houses. But that one there.
Yes.
I know I'm actually losing people, but it's not a complete swap over. It's not like I did to the other area, which is basically strip out the centre. Whoa!
Yes.
We're out of time.
Yeah, we're out of time.
What did we do today? Oh no, we're gonna have to find something decent to look at.
Change your view.
Right, hold on. What was that? We introduced something really important.
Crematorium.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to find one. Hey.
There you go.
Look at this. They cremate people and they use solar energy for it too.
Yep.
Aren't they green? As they belch out half of.
Yes.
I don't think they produce any
Pollution.
They're meant to be placed inside a residential area like this anyway.
Yes.
We can now burn our dead. So, on that note, thank you for watching. Until next time, this is JC and Chipmunk out.
Bye.